In traffic and on a road trip, you like to bring certain snacks, right? And I'm trying to diet Dr. Pepper and is it M&M's?
I'll take M&M's.
It's not M&M's.
Hot Cheetos are my
Hot
jam.
Cheetos.
I was
Yes.
going to say Funyuns.
Ooh, I mean, the word says it all, right? Bring that for a fun road trip.
Totally.
Yes, that's, I like that. Well, I don't like the traffic, though. I don't like the traffic. We'll hear from Robin in just a minute. And as far as traveling, if you are headed to the San Diego area, you could be caught in a little bit of rain. Same goes for the Palm Springs area. Now, I know it's dark out there, but trust me, there's lots of high cloud cover. And when the sun comes up, it could be a nice start to our day. It could be a nice little colorful start to our day. What I want to point out is that temperatures are a little warmer. Right now, we're at 69 degrees, and we've got 70s for a few of you over in the Inland Empire and also in the deserts. Even though this morning is starting off warmer, the afternoon will turn out to be cooler. We're going to have lots of high cloud cover. We're seeing it move into the area, and it's because of remnants of a tropical system. So this is Juliet. It's bringing a lot of moisture from the south. It has weakened from the past 24 hours, but it is drawing closer to us, and it is bringing us a chance for some showers. So I'll be back to time that out and get you ready for it. But let's talk about traffic. Here's Robin.
Hi, Belen. Good morning. The traffic is picking up. So many problems to talk about, including road work. Blame it on the road work. Lots of slow traffic for South 15 leaving the Inland Empire. If you're coming away from Rancho Cucamonga, South 15 from the 210 split all the way down, it's going to be slow. Right between Baseline and Mission, it's a construction zone, 2 lanes taken away, and that equals lots of slow traffic. That's why you're backed up just beyond the 210 split and West 210. Coming away from the 15 split, that's clogged up as well. They hope to have it wrapped up by 6 a.m. That's another 30 minutes or so for that. But look at your drive time, 61 minutes from Oak Hill to Corona. 14 recovering from earlier accidents, 44 minutes for the drive there. And the 91 picking up, no big problems. We're just under an hour from Riverside heading toward Buena Park. Adrian, back to you.
Robin, thank you. 5:31.
Information. You're going to need it today. A big change in our pattern compared to yesterday. Our skies will be cloudier, and we're going to have higher humidity with dew points in the low 60s. So with the dew points at that level, we've got some humid conditions in our hands. So when it's not raining, you'll have some mostly cloudy skies, and the temperature is cooler compared to yesterday by about 10 degrees for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Now, the bulk of the moisture will be falling to the south of us over in San Diego, and even for the low desert, the areas that could see some rain for us here in Southern California, the best chance are going to be in the Inland Empire, also in Orange County, but we could see some light activity around the LA Basin and at the coast. Farther to the west, things look a whole lot drier for Ventura County. Here we are looking at the weather at 4 p.m. and notice how the clouds stay put. The chance of rain stays mostly to the south and also to the east of our area. Then overnight through tomorrow morning, our skies start to clear up, and then tomorrow morning we're going to wake up to some brighter conditions and the beginning of a warming trend. Now let me show you the air quality, because overall the air quality is looking good today. We're going to have some green in the San Fernando Valley, at the coast for Orange County, parts of the Inland Empire, moderate for most of us. That means it's acceptable, and unhealthy for sensitive groups around the San Bernardino Valley. Okay, it is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We've got a long holiday weekend. I'm going to get you ready for it just ahead with your first alert forecast. Right now, let's check on the drive. It's going to be busy on the roads, Robin.
Oh, yeah. Some folks heading to work, some folks heading out of town for that weekend getaway. Whatever you do, leave early, especially if you have to take the 5. Look at all this heavy traffic coming from Downey, Santa Fe Springs, heading toward Commerce in East LA. The problem is a crash at Triggs Street. If you live in the area, you can always get on the freeway after Triggs because it's wide open after that. If you get on before, everybody's stuck in that backup. 2 left lanes blocked. Your drive time is on the rise. 88 minutes. That is not fun to make it from Downey up to the 134 split. Speeds dipping below 15 miles per hour. They are working on clearing that. Picking up in other spots, but these numbers are normal. The 10, Pomona to East LA, 25 minutes, picking up on the 60 as well. I talked about this earlier, the slow traffic on South 15 rolling out of the Inland Empire. This is because of road work. Lanes are reduced between Baseline and Mission. You're clogged up up back from the 210 split, and the 210 west coming away from the 15. That's backed up too. 55 minutes from Oak Hill to Corona for the 210, 36 minutes leaving San Bernardino to the 57. It was nice while it lasted, but now it's quite busy and slow out there. Adrian, back to you.
It sure was. All right. Thank you, Robin. 5:38 right now. We'll
Check on our weather with Belen de Leon. B, how's it going?
Hi, a great day for dog walks, for feeding the neighborhood cats and bunnies and
getting the cats out of the trees.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it could be way hotter. So let's look at the silver lining. Hi, everyone. The other silver lining is that it is Thursday, so we're almost to the weekend. But before we get to the weekend, we got some weather to talk about. What you're looking at is post-tropical storm Juliet. Yesterday it was a tropical storm. It has weakened. It's got winds at 35 miles per hour, and most of the impacts have been offshore. But now this system is being dragged in to Southern California, and we're going to see some impacts, some changes compared to the past 24 hours. You see the bulk of the moisture is still over the water, but we're going to see all of that moisture move into San Diego County and then make its way over into the low desert. But we have a chance of seeing some light rain in Southern California as well. The best chance is going to be over in Orange County, the Inland Empire, the San Bernardino Mountains, some light rain, and even a possibility for some thunderstorms. So here's what we're expecting. That post-tropical system is going to bring us some cloudier skies today and higher humidity. Chance of rain will be light, but the thunderstorm potential is there, especially for the mountains. Now the temperatures are coming down. We're going to be below normal. Highs in the 70s and 80s. Very different from yesterday and very different from where we were at the start of the week. If you're a fan of the hotter and sunnier weather, well, that kicks in tomorrow and it lasts all weekend long. Now let's check the weather for our friends over in Orange County, where the temperatures this morning are actually starting off warmer compared to yesterday because of all the cloud cover. It acts like a little blanket. We've got 70s this morning, temperatures in the low 70s around the middle of the morning. By noon, we're at 81, and the temperatures as a result of all this cloud cover are going to be in the mid to low 80s today. We may see some sun breaks during the afternoon. When the sun goes down, 7 p.m. temperatures at 80 degrees. Look at the difference from yesterday. Instead of seeing 90s inland, we're seeing a lot of 80s. So big change compared to Wednesday. Mid 80s inland, Orange County, Anaheim, Irvine, Long Beach, 84. Our friends over in the Ventura County area, it's looking dry for you, but you are going to have a lot of cloud cover and a touch of that humidity. 80s and 90s over in the deserts and Big Bear at 68 degrees. Let's jump ahead to that 7-day forecast, because after today, the sunshine returns and the temperatures start to heat up. So we're going from 86 to 92. And then this weekend, temperatures around 90 degrees through Labor Day. Next week, we have some fairly consistent conditions as we say hello to September. The weather at the coast will be in the 80s today, and we have a moderate to high risk of rip currents. If you're planning to get into the water, this tropical storm is really churning up the waves. Temperatures this weekend in the upper 70s, close to 80 for Labor Day. The valleys, 80s today, the coolest day out of the week. Then temperatures in the mid 90s tomorrow, and then we're going to be in the upper 90s for Labor Day. In the Inland Empire, mid 80s today, chance for some showers. 90s return tomorrow, then over the weekend highs in the mid to upper 90s, and we're going to come close to 100 degrees for Labor Day. In the deserts, we're going to have mostly cloudy conditions in the high desert, 91, and our friends in the low desert have a really good chance of seeing some rain today, isolated thunderstorms, and a big drop in temperatures, 91. But look at the weekend. For those of you planning to head over to the low desert, temperatures heat up to 109, 110 Saturday and Sunday, and finally in the mountains, chance for showers today, drier Friday through Sunday, and monsoon storms return next week. That's your forecast. Here's Robin with traffic.
All right, living for the weekend. Let's check in on the drive here along the 5, your counter commute direction northbound at the 14 split. Just got a word of a crash here, blocking that middle lane. Maybe some minor slowing passing the scene, but the heavier traffic is definitely on the south side of the 5 and the south side of the 14. That's the commute direction. Both freeways are picking up. The 14 is recovering from a couple of earlier accidents, so we're at 45 minutes and growing. Palmdale off to the Newhall Pass, and for South 5, we're just under 40 minutes from Santa Clarita down to East LA. But at least you don't have any problems on the southbound side, adding to your backup. The 5 north will not be fun. Coming away from Downey Santa Fe Springs, heading toward Commerce and East LA, we have this crash still working northbound at Triggs Street. We're waiting for tow trucks, more tow trucks. So as that's still blocking, that's the reason for all of that heavy traffic in the northbound direction. Normally it's already picking up around this time, but that's just putting more pressure on the drive. 35 minutes from Downey connecting to East LA. Adrian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Robin. New at 6 a.m.